You failed 9 times, now what? Well, before I jump into that, first of all, I would love to share the view I have right now. I'm setting off on a hike. Here's the setting sun. I think it's getting low in the sky, and the gorgeous alpenglow here. So, you failed 9 times, now what? I'm here to tell you, you got to try one more time. That's the only way you're going to find success in life. You got to try one more time. When I heard Robert Kiyosaki share his story, my paradigm was totally and radically changed. He shared how he got into business and entrepreneurship when he realized that 9 out of 10 businesses fail, and how most people, after they've failed 1 or 2 or 3 times, internalize that and decide that they're the failure and that they just weren't going to be successful. But he had encouragement and support in his life and a mentor that helped him change his thinking. He determined that if 9 out of 10 businesses fail, then the sooner he could get through his 9th failure, the sooner he would create a successful business. When I heard that, it challenged me. I realized the older I've gotten, the more hesitant I am to fail. It's easier when you're a little kid, a toddler, learning how to walk. You don't internalize any of the failure. You fall down, you get back up. You want to walk. You want to be like the big people. I think of my boys learning to ride a bike. They were so excited. They focused not on a skinned knee or two and their pride being hurt, but on their big brother and what he was doing. And boy, was he motivated to ride bikes. So my question to you is, what is it in your life where you failed? And maybe you have failed 9 times, but what will the 10th bring? This changed my life because I got into business and entrepreneurship, and I determined to have this viewpoint, and I hung on to it. I think at last count, I have started or been part of about 14 businesses. Now, some were such a flash in the pan, I was too embarrassed to tell half my family about them. Others I jumped in with 2 feet, and maybe they were successful in one area and weren't successful in another. One business I grew, one part of it was great, but a second branch failed miserably, and I fell on my face. Most recently, my husband and I built 3 businesses that have all been very successful, and those were 12th, 13th, and 14th attempts. So I don't think I really hit any success till my 9th or 10th one. It was a measure of success. It was a good, if you failed 9 times, you got to get back up. The 10th time could be the key. If you have failed at it in the past, if this pain point has been difficult for you, you have to pick yourself up and find a new way. And hopefully this will provide a key. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace, especially if you've had a pain point, but you've failed at it in the past. Maybe you haven't been able to lose weight. Maybe you failed at business. Maybe you haven't been able to save enough money, or there's a relationship in your life that you're struggling in and rebuilding, or is totally broken. Whatever that is, I encourage you to try again and hold this in your mind. Even if 9 out of 10 will fail, what does it take to be the 10th? Just determine that you're going to succeed. And even if it takes 90 times, that just means that even if you have to fail 90 times to get to that place, that you will be a success in that area and you will experience success in your life. And it changes the way you think about it. Don't think about it by the numbers of what you can't do, but think about it by the numbers and what you can do when you keep picking yourself back up. I'll leave it with that. Hope to see you soon.